I gotta make sure I'm in a good spot. They said they got 35 witnesses. They don't want my buddy to get off for nothing. And they using his lyrics against him.
The Lil Durk case has major updates. A federal judge has approved that lyrics will be used against Durk in this case. This right here is huge because everyone was under the assumption lyrics couldn't be used in cases anymore. It's like, freedom of expression, it's art, whatever. Nah, the judge listened to the song and said, yeah, you can use that. That's the first thing. The second, 30-something witnesses. Let me just check. I have the exact number. What is it? 35 witnesses ready to testify.
You got 35 people trying to get him up out of there. 35. We got a line at the door. Like it's a talent show. 35 witnesses. They don't want that motherfucker to step foot outside again. They trying to keep that boy in there for life. I got 35 people saying I don't want his ass out.
Against Lil Durk at trial. Mind you, the trial, I believe, is next week. And it's expected to last 2 to 3 weeks. They have 35 people going to testify against him. Now, those two things sound bad. One thing that sounds decent, they weren't fully able to get into his phone and get everything out of it. But they did get some screenshots, and it's alleged that they are going to be allowed to use whatever they found. Now, according to my mixtapes, the judge and
How are y'all even able to go on somebody's phone? Motherfucker had an incident at his home. Motherfucker tried to come shooting at his crib. So him and his girl was shot in the air to run the motherfucking intruders off. And the cops pull up, talking to the victim and take the victim phone and say, yeah, we're gonna have to, we need this. Why you need my phone if I done shot in the air to run some intruders off? To get them the fuck away from my crib. Well, he's a felon. He's not supposed to have a gun. Well, my girl shot in the goddamn air. My girl ain't a felon. She shot that bitch in the air. They took off. I'm gonna need that phone, Durk. Durk had to get a phone up. They think they can go through this shit. Well, it's a good thing that they ain't get a chance. They ain't let that slide.
Durk's murder for hire case has ruled that the lyrics to "Pissed Me Off" may be used as evidence, and the music video could be played at trial. But shout out to my boy Trap Lord Ross for the breakdown. He's actually been going. Let me tell y'all this. Ross has been going to the court hearings in person and seeing all of this play out.
The judge is going to allow a lot of, not all, but a lot of lyrics that Durk has kind of put out there in his music to be used against him. Specifically, the judge ruled that the song "Pissed Me Off" and the music video could be used. The judge even said, I've watched the video,
This motherfucker be knowing everything before a motherfucker even know what happened. He had the goddamn... That boy at the court first thing in the morning to be the first one to get the news. That boy videos be an hour, 2 hours long documentary of Chicago. That boy stay up all night with a pen and a pad. Just information. He got a video for y'all every motherfucking month. 2-3 times a month. Video 2 hours long with all this information. That boy at the courtroom.
Listen to the lyrics, and basically the word "slide for Von" came up several times. They said, look, the song was basically a calling to the public, a calling to other gang members to slide for Von. They brought up King Von's kids being mentioned in the song, Son, and True. They did get it correct and say the True was King Von's daughter. I know that was a point of contention for a lot of people, whether that was son or daughter. Didn't really matter at this point.
That's crazy to hear. The judge actually sat down and listened to the song and was like, yeah, this sounds like...
Lord. The judge threw the headphones on and got to dissecting the lyrics. They trying to take Lil Durk out. Lil Durk, you might be done. You got the judge. Listen to your music. He probably playing that motherfucking slow version. He playing that shit. Bro. I wonder what song that he got the judge is listening to though. Let me see what song the judge showed to listen to.
What it is. A few months ago, I realized I was probably overpaying for car insurance. And
I heard all that
like
shit.
every year, the price just seemed pissed
We ain't
me
come for all
off.
that.
You ain't get back for your mans. You in the club like
Go back.
It takes a couple of minutes. And you...
What song the judge is using?
The best plan for you. Pissed Me Off. You ain't get back for your mans. You in the club like he ain't dead. Nike ski mask for the COVID. The only time you ninjas wear it. Ninjas ran inside my crib, but the Glock 10 was by the bed. I'll give my gun to India before I put it in your hand. Now remember, this situation.
I feel like when that little line right there, motherfuckers came shooting at his shit. I feel like his girl was really the one that shot that motherfucker off. Since he know that he can't be shooting shit and he ain't got a gun, I guarantee she the one that shot the shit off. Now him as a rapper, you gotta say that me and her shot it. Cause if it sound like, man, my girl, the only one that busted, I ain't busting and scared the people off. That's probably really what happened. But knowing he Lil Durk, he gotta tell everybody that yeah, I shot too. He ain't had to say that. That kind of bad for the case now. Just cause you a felon, you shot in the air. You ain't even had to say you shot that motherfucking air. It's okay to say my girl done shot that motherfucker and she ran the motherfuckers off. If I could, I would have too. It's okay. You ain't had to tell the cops or whatever. My girl shot, not shot. Whoever gave that up. That was not needed. If you a felon, she shot the motherfucker in there. Even if you did shoot, which I'm sure you did. Maybe. Allegedly. Tell the motherfucking cop she shot that motherfucker. They ain't got nothing on you. They took your phone, realized they can't do shit with your phone. Now they gonna use just because you told them that you shot in the motherfucking air just to run them off. Sweet. Felon with a gun. We got him, y'all. That's all we needed. And all you had to say was my girl shot that motherfucker in the air and I was just, you know what I'm saying? Unless I got motherfucking ring cameras and it's all in action.
Right here, talking about people running up in his crib, was one of the exact reasons they claimed they should be able to access the phone because of the home invasion where him and India admitted to firing at home invaders, even though
He ain't had to admit that at all. She shot that motherfucker. My girl got a clean record. She straight. She shot the motherfucker. Y'all can't do nothing with us. You know we permitted up if we needed that in that state.
Durk is a convicted felon. I lost, bro. I can't be happy till we creep up on the score. I know ninjas act like they with it, but they bitches on the low. Why you ninjas posting sun? Why you ninjas posting true? Why you act like you support us if you do hop in that coupe? Grab a gun. If you ain't with it, put up money for a gun. Put up money for a hot cop. Put up money for a bond.
Oh my Lord, bro. He ain't say all that, bro. Stop playing. He ain't say all that. Judge, listen to me. Look, his attorney got to just be sitting there while the judge rapping this shit and just reading off the paper, and his attorney just got to sit there and just look at him. Come on, bro. You got me sweating to be your attorney, Lil Durk. I don't know who. You putting all this shit in the goddamn. Put money up for a hot car. That's what happened. Put money up for a bond. Gun if you with it. Put money up for a gun. He putting all this shit in the lyrics. Durk. We know you live that shit, bro, but you ain't had to, you know what I'm saying? They using your goddamn lyrics against you, brother.
I don't see you on the regular, but I see you screaming Vaughn. I know that judge was like, ooh, damn, they finna use this shit against him. Grab a gun if you ain't with it. Put up money for a gun. Put up money for a hot car. Put up money for a bond. Break that down. Grab a gun if you a shooter.
He said, right? Break it down.
Grab a gun. But if you pussy, put up money for a gun. If you're not going to use the gun, buy the gun so somebody else can use the gun, right? Put up money for a hot car, which I would interpret would be a stolen car. Put up money for a bond, free the shooters. I don't see you on the regular, but I see you screaming Vaughn. Boy, no cap. I got killers that I love and they don't rap. Boy, no cap. I got rappers that I love and they gon' splat. If I die, just don't lie. Man, you ninjas better slide. If you can't get the main ninja, then you better get his guys.
And sure they did. They done got Condo Rondo guy. You saying all this shit, bro. Like it's like a Boondocks episode, bro. That shit crazy. This shit like a Boondocks episode, bro. This shit throwing me off. I can't even talk. He putting all this shit in the everything was said on that goddamn lyric didn't happen. He still gonna get free. Free that boy.
Imagine being able to build an app
He trying to hit me with this.
just by thinking about it. Meet Base.
We don't care about no base 44, bro. Fuck all that.
Describe what you want.
Get to the shit, man.
What? I pop pills until I pass out. I'm about to crash out. Mention bro, I'm on your live now that he can't laugh. I like this song, right? I know the song. And I mean, if you break it down, it doesn't sound good at all, which is why I think I like it. I got killers that I love and they don't rap, but don't cap. I got rappers that I love and they gonna splat. If I die, just don't lie. Man, you ninjas better slide. If you can't get the main one, Quando Rondo, then you better get his guy. And that's exactly what happened. That is exactly why these lyrics are being used. Just continuing on, I pop pills until I pass out. I'm about to crash out. Mention bro, I'm on your live now. I know he can't laugh now. My favorite gonna switch. A switch is what Lil Pab got killed with, you know? I don't care about who you with. Nobody can time out. For them slide the next day. This shit cannot die down. Bro, them from a different state. Act like they from the rack now. He got switches. Oh, he got bitches. You know that shit be for the gram. I keep my distance. Listen, right?
I gotta get right over here.
They're gonna do their best to tie this in. I feel like 98% of this is irrelevant.
I get right over here.
Right? Mentioning pills, mentioning switches, mentioning lies.
Walk with me.
Just because somebody got killed with a switch doesn't mean Durk had involvement in it, right? Just because he's saying grab a gun if you ain't with it, put up money for a gun. I mean, all of these things, it's like the prosecutors can try to make him look bad, but it isn't a full-on admission of guilt. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely sounding like there was intent, but it's not a full-on admission, if that makes sense. But can it be used to make him look bad? 100%. And I think that's the line that you walk on when you do this type of music, when you want to speak on real things and you want to speak on things that have consequence. And that's the risk behind it. That's why people like it, because the music is so risky. And then when it all comes crumbling down, it's like, damn, bro, you were talking about this and that. And they're like, damn, bro, but you were listening to it. I thought this is the music y'all wanted. I was making this music because y'all like the music.
Y'all telling his ass to slide for Vine. Guess what he did? Slide for Vine. Now y'all saying he a dumb motherfucker for slide for Vine. Even though y'all wanted him to slide for Vine. That's the shit y'all like. He did that shit. Y'all probably saying he dumb now, huh?
The music pays me, but I kept it too real and said too much. And that's the sad reality of drill. Now, 2 more songs that got approved is Still Trappin' and Redman. Now, the Still Trappin' lyrics. This ain't OG, this is smoking, this that thrax for real. This that shit to have you choking, it got Tuka killed. Tuka has nothing to do with this. People chasing clout and claiming bodies.
All these years, Tuka still getting. What did Tuka do, bro? I'm trying to figure out what Tuka did, bro. He been getting this for too many years. He been getting this for too many years. What did that man do? Like, come on.
Ain't do for real. And my bitch got ass shots. I promise that this strap is real, right? That gets repeated. Blank ain't gonna shoot for real. They ain't gonna shoot for real. Call up Muwap, he grab his Glock and he gonna shoot to kill. Well, we know that.
Call Muwap, he gonna shoot to kill. That boy, I want to, never mind, I ain't gonna say nothing.
That's true, because Muwap is doing life for killing FBG Duck. I done hit stains for real. Got game for real. I can go to
You know,
jail.
Durk got a lot of money.
I done sent hits from my cell. Ugh, that's
He
not
got a
good.
lot of money.
That's not a good lyric. All these bails came from the cartel. Well, I mean, his lawyer could be like, Your Honor, he's never been caught selling drugs, you know? Who got nailed? That boy a trophy. I'm gonna put him on a shelf. I mean, this is drill music, you know? I ain't gonna lie, that little shit major. My hoes carry tasers. When it comes to this little paper, my shit come in pages. When I had to slow down out them drugs, I had to go through phases. Even though we fighting all them cases, keeping guns on stages. I don't know what the fuck they really gonna use out of this. Last stop, he over gas. He got backdoored. What lyric in this do they feel like has anything to do with this case? The only thing that I can think of where it's like putting a name on it, because it's just the moo-wop shit, but that has absolutely not a fuck thing to do with this. That's the Duck case.
That's the problem. They're giving y'all every fucking thing. He giving y'all shit from over here, shit like a spider web. All these events that's going on. This motherfucker get motherfuckers snare. Yeah. This shit ain't the same case, the same thing. That boy's sending in hits from all fucking angles. They blitzing motherfucker. He sending them straight down the field. Fourth quarter on the line. He's sending them bitches from every angle. Every motherfucking angle. Go get his ass. T. Roy got hit. Go get his ass. Y'all getting motherfuckers. Y'all get the ass out of here. Fourth quarter. 2 minutes on the play. We down. He sent everybody on the Hail Murray. He sending motherfuckers. It ain't just one case. This motherfucker everywhere with it. Every motherfucking rap he's rapping. This ain't just one fucking event. This motherfucker is everything that's going on. He telling y'all every motherfucking thing that's going on. That motherfucker ain't sugarcoat nothing in his raps. He's giving you everything. That motherfucker go outside and trip over a rock. Best believe that motherfucker's going in the song. Everything that happened to him that day, he putting that bitch in the song.
Now the Redman lyrics. Let's see. I ain't get a chance to tell you I love you. I'm telling you I love you now. You ain't gotta ride the gun every time you go side to shine. You never had a feeling in the stomach you going down. How you know from your hood?
He sent them bitches everywhere. Everybody getting hit.
Shots fired, homicide. Yeah, this has. Well, they asked me where I'm gonna be in 10 years. Fuck. They asked me where I'm gonna be in 10 years. Shit, I said the feds. They asked me what I'm gonna do about Crump. Shit, he dead.
Another one. Sent his ass that way. That was a post route. That one help. That's a post route.
A tough one.
Sent his buddy that way.
They asked me where I'm gonna be in 10 years. Shit, I said the feds. Now, I'm not saying he had nothing to do with Crump. Everybody knows Crump was a shit.
Crump talking crazy. They saying
One
Durk
of the
sent a
best
motherfucker on a
from
post.
Chicago.
A post route.
And
he be sending them bitches everywhere.
Dirk, and he used to make videos.
He's
I'm
sending
with
these
the one
bitches
that killed
every
my
direction.
cousin right now.
Them left Newski. They left his ass right here. You feel me? They left his ass up here on folks and them tweaking.
Bro, why they so disrespectful out, bro? Why they that disrespectful is crazy. The disrespect with the camera is crazy. Modern times is insane.
Y'all see real niggas be up here though.
We live in the crazy
Nigga play
time.
me up here on folks in this building, bitch on the news. I look like Newski. Hit his ass up right here on Pat. I'm with the nigga that did. He don't want to be on camera though. Hit his ass up right here on Pat.
He's on with the dude that did it. I just know he don't want to be on camera though. Talking mad crazy. He's talking insane. Bro, the disrespect on the highest level.
They fuck my boy up. Right here, you feel me? Historic events. Y'all know I'm gonna bring y'all around this shit. Historic events. Wish a nigga would play with me, boy. I look like Newski.
Yeah, well, they ended up playing with him. He got shot, killed, and then a picture came out of him.
He said, well, yeah, they end up playing with him and they sent crazy world.
On the ground as they were trying to resuscitate him. And I mean, the person that he's saying that he's with, that killed Newski was alleged to be 051 Melly. He also got killed in a party. And I think they said he was even there when Crump got killed. I don't know. I don't know the whole timeline. I'm sure like the Chirac.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes down, we down. He's sending motherfuckers on routes, reading this shit like Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? He's sending motherfuckers in routes to get the play done.
Eric's gonna be in the comments correcting me. Like, oh no, this is what happened first. No. And the whole time they live in like fucking Alaska or some shit. But dude was super disrespectful. So, you know, it makes sense that Durk dissed him, but that doesn't mean he had any direct involvement. Now, the government reportedly has 35 witnesses ready to testify against Lil Durk.
35 is crazy, bro. That's crazy. 30 motherfuckers. 35 motherfuckers.
20 of them being key witnesses. A woman named Mel would take to Twitter saying, last bits, government has 35 witnesses. Judge was shocked by this, laughed my ass off. With all exaggeration, he said 35. 20 of them are substantive. Trial expected to last 2 to 3 weeks, Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 4:30. Anonymous jury still not decided, but he's leaning toward attorneys now. Jurors names, defendants do not. Judge expects jury to be seated on Friday, August 21st, and openings to start right after. Each side gets 1 hour. Defense can split the hour up, 20 minutes each defendant, or one attorney does openings for entire defense. Next hearing is August 18th. Now, as soon as this dropped, it was posted to Chiracology, and I mean, you can just see the comments section, you know? It's cooked, SMH, isn't it? It's over. You better ask Thug how to be a Mason to beat your case.
Right.
Grease, you know, it's just, a lot of people are automatically counting Durk out because there's 35 witnesses, but don't take this as fact. But from what I think I know, when it comes to witnesses that are going to be testifying, it isn't just going to be like, oh yeah, this dude paid me, Durk paid me to go shoot, da-da-da-da-da. Don't get me wrong. It could be that, but it could also be the police. It could be the investigators. It could be, you know, the same cops that went into Durk's house for the home invasion to investigate that. They might be bringing someone in like...
You see, now that makes sense. Because when motherfuckers come in, them cops come in deep. So it can then be like 20 of them motherfuckers, 25 of them. So if that's part of the witnesses, that's understandable. But 35, just 35 motherfuckers out there, they just want to get you off the street. That motherfucker must have been torturing shit. I get the cops though. You know, they be coming deep as hell. Even if it's a SWAT or some shit, they come at least 30 deep. So it might be 30 of them 5 people.
That so they can testify as a means to be like, yeah, this is why we should be able to have the phone. It could be a fucking, you know, they're talking about bringing in a gang expert who's going to break down, oh, Durk's a BD from Chicago, and the BDs go to war with the GDs, and da-da-da-da-da. It could be a lot of shit like that, right? The prosecution is going to try to make this excessive. They're going to try to make you look bad in so many ways that they're going to bring in 35 people to make you look bad. So if the first example doesn't do it, they have 34 more examples. And the reason they do that is because they want to tire out the jury. We're going to tell you this dude is so bad for hours over a 2 to 3 week period until you're convinced. And Durk's lawyer is going to have to throw all that shit away and try to sway them in another direction. So I don't think...
Motherfucker about 35 witnesses just to stretch the jury out. So the motherfucker getting tired, like, you know what, let's just give his ass, just throw his ass in there, bro. Y'all tired me the fuck out with all this 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 weeks. I gotta see a whole nother witness at the witness, at the witness, at the witness, at the witness, at the witness. The jury just gonna hit the motherfucker thing like, yeah, just toss his ass in there. They don't even want to give his ass a chance. They're like, no, we about to drain the fuck out of this jury. The judge gonna get drained how many people I'm bringing in this goddamn thing to get him out of here. We got 35 for you to go. You guys sit here and listen to all 35 people. They want the jury to speed this shit up. Matter of fact, don't even worry about it. Let's give Mr. Lil Durk woo. They playing a game out here. This
The
shit is
35
serious.
witnesses means he's done, he's cooked. It's just an attempt by the feds to overkill him. Now, Lil Durk
He going for the overkill.
apparently laughed after prosecutors revealed they only have 4 screenshots from his seized phone because they don't have his password.
You, your team, and your agents are working together on Monday.com's AI work platform.
To access the full download. Melwood posted to Twitter, let me give additional context. One of the arguments Durk's attorney was making is that because the phone hasn't been properly unlocked, the download in is very limited. So the government wants to use 4 screenshots from the phone, but
How the fuck they get the 4 screenshots though? If his phone locked, how they get 4 photos? I get when you got your iPhone and you hold that motherfucker and it's like you swipe sideways and it be like your screensaver, your screen lock. They give you those type of options. Cause that's the only reason it's coming up with. Cause how the fuck they get 4 photos of the screen lock? Unless they getting that shit off the screen saver. And I know damn well Durk ain't got motherfucking phones on his screensaver. Them motherfuckers should be in a lock somewhere. Matter of fact, them motherfuckers should be in a somewhere other than your motherfucking screensaver or motherfucking still get to your shit and see some pictures. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to get 4 photos and this shit was locked.
because the download is limited, they actually can't see where the screenshots came from. They can't see who sent them, Durk or someone else, when Durk responded to it, if he did, etc. In order to do a full download and get that additional info, Durk would have to give them the password. He chuckled when the government
I ain't giving y'all shit. You hear me? I ain't giving y'all nothing.
said this, or they need somebody to hack
I don't
it.
got a phone.
Basically, they are currently trying to hack it.
Like I said, when the police came to my door after we done shot out for intruders, bro, my phone ain't nowhere near me. I know Durk got like 3-4 rooms in this house. One of them motherfucking rooms, that's where that phone gonna be at. I need to just somewhere else. You know the cops come, you know you got shit on your phone. I'm not opening the door and I got my phone in my hand. They like, that's sweet. We got his ass with a phone in his hand. We gotta confiscate that phone. If I knew we done shot and the motherfucker done ran off, bro, my phone's gonna be elsewhere, bro. You gotta look for that motherfucker. To the point, this ain't even a search. Y'all just come in just to make sure my house cool. That's what it was supposed to be, ain't going to Durk shit. Y'all supposed to go there and try and check shit, make sure they was cool. Not taking the whole phone. But if I knew a cop was coming anyways, and I know I had shitload of evidence of where Quando Rondo stay at, hotel, or what next show he going to, bro, my phone is gonna be disappeared. Nowhere in the cop sites didn't even give him a second chance that I need that phone. My phone ain't nowhere around, bro. I don't know where the phone is.
Trying to hack into it.
That bitch outside of my mailbox.
The defense can
You know what I'm
have
saying?
one of their experts review the info as well. For now, this issue will be taken under submission, but the attorney should prepare as if the phone evidence will be admitted. So the feds have less than a week to hack into this iPhone that they've apparently had since the home invasion, which I believe was in 2021.
I don't know, they scrambling. They got a week left to get in that goddamn phone. You think they gonna get in that phone? I don't think they gonna get in that phone. They got a week. They said this shit start up. We got a week left. They probably got motherfuckers like, bro, they got the whole team in the back on some GTA shit, money heist shit, setting this shit up just to find a way to get in that boy phone. But you got a week left. I know they doing everything they can. Everything in power to get in that motherfucker.
I mean, if they haven't gotten into it by now. Now, somebody would comment, special iPhone features to maximize security. If Lil Durk used standard high-level iOS security configurations before his phone was taken, he essentially locked the feds out for good. Anyone can use these same native iPhone features to make a device virtually impossible to hack. Alphanumeric passcodes. The biggest mistake people make is using a simple 4-digit or 6-digit PIN. If you change your settings to a custom alphanumeric code using a mix of long letters, numbers, and symbols, it fundamentally breaks forensic hacking tools. A 6-digit code can be cracked in days. A complex 10-character alphanumeric password could take forensic machines hundreds of years to brute force due to Apple's chip and force delays. lockdown mode. This extreme security mode completely blocks configuration profiles, shuts down wired computer connections when the phone is locked, and strips out complex web technologies that hackers use to inject spyware into a device. Advanced data protection. Turning this on expands Apple's end-to-end encryption to iCloud backups, notes, and photos. Even if the feds try to bypass the physical phone by subpoenaing Apple for cloud storage, Apple physically does not hold the encryption keys anymore. Only the user's trusted device does. Auto erase function. You can toggle a setting that automatically wipes all eternal data from the iPhone permanently.
You telling me this what this motherfucker had the whole time? No wonder why he laughing at y'all, because I got them 4 photos and you know y'all can't get his shit. This motherfucker is basically the professor of a money heist. This motherfucker knew this shit was coming and knew this shit was about to happen in there and found the way to lock his shit down. I know that. I know they're gonna get my phone. He probably want to test this shit out. Honestly, huh? Take the phone. I want to see if that shit really gonna work. Feds can't get in this shit. This motherfucker did this one. This motherfucker was ahead of it. He already said he knew the feds. Where he gonna be? He said he gonna be in the feds. He knew where the fuck he was going. This motherfucker literally the professor off of Money Heist. This motherfucker, he had this shit planned out. But he knew exactly where he was going. He hurried up and got that phone right before he even knew it. He said, man, matter of fact, let me go ahead and get my phone right because I know these motherfuckers is coming eventually and they're going to take my shit. Motherfucker got 4 photos. This motherfucker laughing because y'all can't get in. And he set all this shit up. The motherfucker, special iPhone feature, the maximum security, like, come on. This motherfucker's on this type of timing. So soon as y'all got his shit, maximum security. Y'all ain't getting in this shit. This motherfucker already know it. He seen the motherfucking future. His ass already in there. He already got the motherfucker locked. Y'all can't get to it. He laughing. Durk Hill.
After 10 consecutive failed passcode attempts. Damn, who is this? Shout out to bruh.
He said they got 10 times. The feds, whoever got that phone try cracking it, or the computer that's trying to crack it, that computer or the human got 10 attempts to crack that motherfucker. And if that motherfucker don't get cracked, y'all not getting in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just like Jigsaw. You got this much time left. Another that is over. You better use them 10 tries wisely. It's going to be very hard to get through that maximum security iPhone feature. It seems like it ain't happening. Fuck it, I'm laughing too. You're not breaking through that shit. Raps.
Unless he just chat GBT'd all that shit. If that's the case, they might not get the damn thing out of that phone. Now, how big of an impact is that gonna make?
They're not getting none out of that phone. I ain't gonna hold you. They ain't getting shit out that phone. Talking about iPhone special feature. Bro, he ain't getting nothing out that phone, bro. It's over. You might as well go ahead and knock on this door. Let them open that motherfucker. You hand them back. Sorry for the inconvenience. We ain't need the phone. You know, you need to get the fuck up out of there because that phone is useless. Maximum special lock, fork lock on the phone. But this shit's over. He got too much. That boy Nuke Professor off a Money Heist. That's what that boy was. He seen this shit coming. That's so Raven. He seen the vision. He even stepped on this shit, seen the vision. He seen the vision. That's a Raven. That had to be. That's the reason. That boy knew what was up. He knew what was coming. You know, locked all that shit down. Durk case. The Durk case. You think he gonna beat it? I got a new bet. We got going right now. Beat it, not beat it. It's 50-50 right now. Go ahead and put your money in. Number 1 over Draft King. Go look at my ad. Line like a motherfucker.